Ekaro, Ekabo family. You know what time it is? It's time for Orisa Prayer and Meditation with Iya Funlayo. Ekabo. Ekabo, Ekabo, Ekabo. Ekabo. Give thanks. Ogbo Ato. Let's see who's in the building. Ayodele first, Ogbo Ato and Seku, Ajibike, K-Jax, Naila, Spiritual Chefs, Jaquila, Universal Force, yes, Bliss B, Chloe, Tabitha, Lafiani, Natasha, Ravel, Ogbo Ato, Sabrina, yes, so good to see you. Carlette, Danielle, Milan, too blessed to be stressed. Yes, so Fran, Epiphany, Natasha, yes, yes, yes. We are grateful to be here together on this full moon. Pull it in the energy of our ancestors. Adukwe, 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 give thanks, give thanks. Ekabo, Sadio, Ekabo, Crystal, Ekabo, Kelly, Keisha, hey, Camilla, Hopal, hey, 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 give thanks, Kelly. Good to see you, Mama Phoenix. Yes, so. Hey, hey, Camilla, Omo Taiwo, Ekabo, Latifa, hey, Erica, hey, Naila, Paul, my brother, big love, Dr. Varlisha, Adelana, hey, Keisha, yes, so. Fire! Ogbo Ato Lori, Ayodele, greetings to you. Fakemi Omomi Ogbo Ato. Hey, Milan, thank you, darling. You know, we're wearing it for the Egungun, Ekaro, Sinka, Miss Ella, blessings, happy full moon. Erica Ogbo Ato, Kiana, hey, Leticia, Boato, Momi, Tanya, blessings, Dia, D, Oshun 365, yes, so, Jess, Joya, mighty well, I love that, Alexis, good morning, Kairon, Abra, hey, hey. We're giving thanks to the ancestors this morning, and every morning we know, hey, that it is Baba Eni, Isheshe Eni, Iya Eni, Isheshe Eni, Isheshe Labo, Kato Borija. It is our mothers and our fathers who are our Isheje. And it is Isheshe to whom we pay homage before any other entity. So I greet you with blessings, with peace, with goodness. Yes, so on this day of Egungun, this Oseo Batala, which is also the day of ancestral veneration. And we just give thanks and praise always to our ancestral mothers and fathers. We know that they are the ones who have instantiated everything that we carry forward. And today I just want to tell us a little bit about our ancestors and the by and by. The by and by, by and by. They got me singing today, y'all. When the morning comes, when the saints of God are gathered home, we will tell the story of how we overcome, and we'll understand it better by and by. Come on if you know it. By and by, when the morning comes, when the saints of God are gathered home, we will tell the story of how we've overcome, And we'll understand it better when by and by. I do pray. Come on, get the syncopated clap going. Yes. The ancestors, they are rising up. All of my hoodoos, all of my South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia ancestors, they're with us this morning. We just give thanks. We just give thanks. We give thanks for the land. We give thanks for the breath. This is just celebration this morning, y'all. I ain't even really got no preaching for y'all like that. You know, a point's going to come in here or there, but I just want us to understand. I just want us to understand that when we will understand it better. You know, I was thinking this morning, I was communing, I was having my time, and I recognized that, you know, a very close friend of mine lost somebody this weekend, and we were speaking about doing ancestral elevations, and I said, you know what? It's amazing that in our systems, in our understandings of reality, we are able to still come through with more understanding even after we have left this realm. Some of our ancestors, the by and by is just coming right now. Right now. It's you. It's you, Naila, Lotus, Kelly, Kachina. It's you who are helping your ancestors to understand the by and by right now. Understand. You are the culmination of everything that they worked for. You are the realization of the dreams that they had. You are eating the crops that they cultivated thousands of years ago. Y'all know I love to talk about this because we like to be esoteric with things, but you know I like to keep it down on the ground. You know I'm a Virgo. Our seasons come in earth all day. So understand that when we talk about the ancestors, as you've heard me say before, if you've been here, we're not just talking about up in the ethers. We're talking about the foods that we eat. We are talking about the ways, the medicines that we are taking. We are talking about the deities that we're so eager to connect with, the Orisa, the Loa, the Nganga, all of these. They set the precedent for connection. They set the precedent for connection. And it is now, this is why so many of us are being called back into ancestral spirituality right now. It is not a coincidence. It is not a coincidence. It is not a coincidence that you, Bliss, Natasha, Sabrina, Kelly, Latanya, it is not a coincidence that you are here. Dean, it's not a coincidence. Carlette, it is not a coincidence. This is the ancestors calling. This is them saying, come on, y'all. It's time to wake up. It's time to rise up. This is them saying, come on, y'all. Remember our ways. This is them seeing and understanding it better in the by and by. It is them understanding it better in the by and by. But some of us, come on, look. Come on, Milan. Why you be coming through with it? Few were called and even fewer picked up. Yes, but you, Sabrina, Hatshepsut, Akira, Carrie, Varlisha, you picked up. You are listening. You have listened to their call, right? You are the morning. You are the morning. See, understand that according to our ancestors, our heaven is not up there. Our heaven is here right now, where we're having Ire Owo, where we're having Ire Omo, where we're having Ire Aiku, here in the marketplace of life. And so they set things for us to be able to enjoy that. They cultivated. I keep coming back to this crop thing because I want you to understand that some of our ancestors cultivated crops that they knew they would never eat. The domestication of the banana. Good morning, Anisha, Boato, Ifanisha. The domestication of the plantain. Every time you eat a plantain, I talk about it all the time, you need to give thanks. Every time you eat a black-eyed pea, you need to give thanks, because our ancestors domesticated these plants and did their genetic splicings and things of that nature, knowing some of them that they would never taste the fruit. They would never taste the fruit, but they did it for you, Lori. They did it for you, Amanda. They did it for you, Jessica, Wada. They did it for you. They did it for you, Ayodele. Sabrina just ate bananas at breakfast. Come on, ancestors, the African ancestors cultivated and domesticated over 50 different varieties of banana, over 100 varieties of plantain. Some of them never tasted their cultivars, but they did it for us. They did it for us. And we are now realizing we are the by and by. Come on, y'all. By and by, when the morning comes, we are the by and by. We are the by and by. They are understanding it better. We are understanding it better. And we just have to have the patience to get there. We have to have the patience to get to that place of perspective that we talked about on Wednesday. We have to have the sankofa to glance back, to glance back, to glance back, to see what we need to bring forward and to see what we need to leave. We are the realization. We are. Let that sit in your body. Understand it. Feel it. Feel the DNA, the genes, the blood that's pumping through you that is connected to each and every generation going back to the beginning of time. Feel it. Understand who you really, really are. How deep your connection goes. How you are so much more than whatever you're being told you are now. So much more than your image on social media. So much more than your job, your money. So much more. So much more. So much more. So much more. The Oduifa Owanrin Ogbe says that Owanrin Sogbe is the hour of heaven, Owanrin Sogbe is the hour of earth. These are the declarations of Ifa to the Egungun masquerade that says, no youth shall know the secrets of the Egungun masquerade. No youth shall know the secrets of the Egungun masquerade, and understand that compared to the ancestors, we are all youth. We are all youth. So there's some things that even we will not understand until we get into that by and by where they are. But we are the morning. We are the understanding. And as we move into our prayer space, we just pray to continue carrying, yes, come on, you taking the words out of my mouth, to continue carrying it forward, to continue cultivating, to continue growing these traditions, to not just feel like we have to mimic and parrot what was done, but to understand the evolution, to understand how Ogun went from being the blacksmith's forge to being the internet that we are communicating on right now. Understand that evolution, movement, that's what keeps us going and growing. To know that our ancestors instantiated that for us. We know that we cannot move, we cannot do anything whatsoever without this precious element of water, which we know that's what to. If we won't go wash, hey, what is it? We will use omi tutu, shelfelo sebe, omi lo alo. If we want cook soup, it is omi that we will use. So we give homage to water, saying, omi tutu, ashe tutu, ana tutu, ile tutu, tutu, laroye tutu, bobo, egun tutu, bobo, risha tutu, emio tutu, bobo, wa tutu, ori. Come on and touch that ori. We know what Ifa says if we want a house, ha. We gotta ask our Ori if we need a spouse. Ha! We gotta ask our Ori if we need that money. We gotta ask our Ori because why? Because it is only through our Ori. It is only through our Ori. It is only through the divine lens of our consciousness that we are able to see and understand the blessings. Ori, yes, so let our Ori always open, always expand to receive. Ashe. Mojuba Olodumare, Abba, Aterere Kaiye, Mojubati Ojo, Mojubati Orum, Mojuba Ile Ogere Afoko Yere, Mojuba rumila eleri fin. Mojuba ibaromole ojukosu. Mojuba ibaromole ojukosin. Mojuba kanle nirin weru mole. Mojuba koda. Mojuba sheda. Mojuba rebele tuife. Mojuba wani afinju eye. Mojuba egungu ile. Call your ancestors. Egungun bawashe. Egungun bawashe. Iba egungun mope. Egungun bawashe. Baba eni jezeni. Iya eni jezeni. Jezelabo kato borija. It is our mothers and our fathers who are our Isheshe, and it is Isheshe to whom we pay homage before any other entity. We give thanks, we give praise. Adubwe. Mojuba ori, mojuba baba, mojuba yeye, mojuba wana la seko, mojuba bobo bobo risha, mojuba tashu wadana nika lo soro, mojuba baba mi obata la epa baba rubo epa. Orisha wepa mole baba mi mojuba oshunye oreye ye mojuba shongo kawo kabi si mojuba ogunye omo mariwo ogun be mi obi o se be ni akoko mojuba oshosi ode mata mojuba mo beji mojuba egbe mojuba olokun mo lagba o olokun mo lagba mojuba bobo bobo risha kinka mashe bobo wanti ani fe fun kinka mashe we know means may no harm hurt or danger ever come. And so we say Kinka Mashe in the name of anyone we like to bring into this sacred circle of protection right now, starting with your elders, working your way down. Remember to pray for those who pray for you. Kinka Mashe, Bobo, Ase Ire family, Kinka Mashe. We say Kosi Iku, Kosi Arun, Kosi Epe, Kosi Ofo, Kosi Olopa, Kosi Idina, Kosi Wahalara. May there be no problems whatsoever for anybody listening to the sound of my voice. Funwani, Orire, Funwani, Ilera, Funwani, Alafia, Ire Owo, Ire Omo, Ire Aiku, Fumbobo, Wa, Ashe, O, Ashe, Ashe, Adupe, O, To, Iba Eshu, Adupe, Ru, Adupe, O, Adupe, 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 Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Give thanks, 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 give thanks. Ashe, oh, Ashe. Yes, 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 yes. We will tell the story of how we've overcome, and we'll understand it better by and by. Yes, yes, yes. Ashe, 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 give thanks. I'm just feeling my ancestors all up and down my back today. They're just, woo. I just give thanks. We just having church up in here this morning. We having temple. We just giving thanks. We're giving thanks. We're giving thanks. We're pulling forward the good. We're leaving the not so good. We're giving thanks. Ashe. We're going to move into our listening space. We know that after we call out, we have to listen. So I invite you into some nice, beautiful, deep breaths with me. I invite you into deep, deep breaths. I invite you into releasing breaths. I invite you into invigorating breaths. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Blessings, my sister Akanke. Good to see you, Tracy. Glad to have you for the first time. Yes, let us breathe. Two more. As we continue breathing, we allow all imagery to fade from our minds until we are left with a rich, deep black in our mind's eye. The blackness of the cosmos, the black of the womb, the black of the soil. We continue to breathe deeply. We bring our attention to our outward breath as we prepare to breathe out all of that which no longer serves us. And as we prepare to release, we feel a wave of sacred relaxation roll down our bodies from our heads, down our shoulders, down our torso, down past our hips, down our legs, down into our feet. We feel invigoration travel back up our legs, up our bodies, out our arms to the tips of our fingers, and back up into our heads. We breathe out fear. We breathe out stagnation. We breathe out can't. We breathe out disconnection. We breathe out powerlessness. We breathe out confusion. Anything that stands in the way of us ascending into our highest selves, we breathe out right now. And now that we have made room within ourselves, we let our faces smile, we show our teeth, we activate the muscles of our cheeks, chins, and foreheads as we breathe in, Ire Bo Bo. understanding. Yes, we breathe in divine connection. Yes, we breathe in goodness. Yes, we breathe in abundance. We breathe in gratitude. Yes. Each and everything that we need is contained in our next breath. Breathe in. Adupweo, adupwe, adupwe gungun, adupweo, adupwe. Baba o, Baba o. Hey, hey. Yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, oh. Hey, hey. Baba oh, Baba oh. Hey, hey. Yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, oh. Hey, hey. Oro, ego. Ole wa, egungun, ole wa. Ole wa, egungun, ole wa. Ole wa, egungun, ole wa. Ole wa. Ole wa, egungun, ole wa. Ole wa, egungun, ole wa. Ole wa, egungun, ole wa. Ole wa. Oro, ego. Egunde ajuba timbole. Egunde ajuba timbole o. Adupwe Gungu Bawasheo. Let us take 3 more deep cleansing breaths in through our noses and out through our mouths, beginning with 1. 2. And 3. As we exhale that 3rd breath, let us begin to reawaken our bodies. Wiggle your toes. Rotate your ankles. Bend and straighten your legs. Lean forward and back. Roll your shoulders in gentle circles forward and back. Let your head fall gently from side to side. Move your body however feels good to you. And finally, the eyes, precious windows to the soul. Open them and rejoin the room. Asheo, Ashe. Ru, ekabo. Welcome back. Yes, ancestral energy, full moon energy. We're looking at the same moon. Bringing in the same energy that our ancestors looked at. The same, the very same, the same stars, the same sky. We share. Thank you. We're just so grateful to be able to call out, to be able to listen. And I'm so grateful for each of you who join us each week. I'm so grateful for your love, for your participation. As always, if you have felt blessed today, you are very warmly welcome to participate in the ministry of giving. Remember that no amount is too small. Just reach out and touch the ministry if you feel that it has touched you. You are invited to do that at asheire.com, also at $Funlayo. You are all so welcome, so very welcome. So very welcome. And no, hey, you know, Iya is very practical and always a teacher. Y'all got you a whole oral, what we call an oral, or a series of songs for the ancestors. So come on back, watch it back, and get that popping. I might even come back and put the lyrics in the chat when I have a moment to do that. But you have a whole liturgy of songs. You're so welcome, Ayo, Kachina. You're so welcome, Alexis. Each of you, you're so very welcome. And I thank you. Remember that the most precious gift you have is your time and your energy. So I pray that you always use it so very well, and only with those things that uplift and inspire you. Give thanks. And I'm so grateful for Ashe Ire to be one of those things. If you are new to the family, especially, hello, Universal Force. Welcome to for the first time. So see, I was just about to address you. If you're new to the family, please do go ahead and visit us at asheire.com and get some more of this medicine. You can get the ebook where you'll learn the prayer that I said in Yoruba. You'll learn more about Yoruba cosmology. We also have videos there that help introduce you to the tradition. My Ifa Orisha 101 video has almost 30,000 views right now. I'm so grateful to each of you who have watched and shared it. 2 hours of introduction to our traditions, to ancestral tradition, all overall. And so we just give thanks for that and invite you to watch it, invite you to Communiversity. Classes will be coming back in October, Yoruba language level 1, as well as tarot coming back in October. So all kinds of exciting things happening at Ase Ire. Tomorrow morning, well, actually, before we even get to tomorrow, today, we are meeting in the Akeko Circle. So those of you who are Akeko already, we are pleased and honored to have Dr. Yvonne Chiro joining us in the circle today, who is the author of the book Black Magic, which was our book of the month this month. So you still have time to join. If you're not in the circle, you can head to learn.aseire.com and join in order to join us for that discussion today at noon. And of course, I am so excited tomorrow to welcome you onto Clubhouse, that time when we get to be together and I get to hear your voices and hear a little bit of your testimonies and your feedback. So please do go ahead and follow me at Iya Funlayo on Clubhouse and turn on the notifications. Make sure you click the little bell on my page so that you're notified when I start, and you will be able to join us tomorrow. And I look forward to hearing some of your voices there. All right, y'all go ahead and have a beautiful, wonderful day. Have a beautiful rest of your Sunday. Have a beautiful rest of the weekend. And I look forward to seeing some of you in the circle in a little while. If you're not connected to me by text, go ahead and text Alafia to 917-634-4680. And that's the way to stay the very closest to me. All right, y'all know how we close it out. Come on and sing it with me. Ashe, hey, Ashe, 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 Ire on the east side, Ashe to the west now, Ashe north and south now, Ashe, Ashe, Ire, Adupeo. Give thanks, everybody. Y'all be blessed. Odabo.